Hi everyone, welcome in this new video. Today I just want to show you a new feature, a new navigation feature that we recently added for everyone. So when you are working on a project and you enter inside a project, you quickly want to have access to the workspaces, to the relevant workspaces that make sense for you. So now in Aquarium, from the focus interface, I'm going to show you in the studio interface afterwards. But when you click on a project, automatically we display the first favorite workspace that you have on your project. So that's great now because you can quickly enter inside the project, quickly see what is relevant for you. For example, for an artist, you can define their favorite workspaces for them. So when they arrive on the project for the first time, they don't have to browse anything. They quickly have access to the relevant ones and they can start to work. It can be used for small teams because, of course, if you don't have a lot of workspaces, you can directly add them as favorite by default and automatically it will be available for everyone. But if you are working on bigger projects, maybe you have a bunch of workspaces because you have a lot of team involved. And of course, you don't want to bother them with workspaces that doesn't make sense for them. So now with that system, you can define the favorite workspaces for your team based on user groups. And that way you can directly customize for them their interface. So from the focus interface, it's available here on the sidebar. Of course, you can collapse the sidebar so you have more space for your active workspace. You can directly click on other of them from the sidebar. And if you expand the sidebar at the bottom, you can see other review workspaces because currently I'm inside a review. And you can create a new one directly from here. And you can go back and browse all the other workspaces. So from here, you have the global overview of all the modules that you enabled on your project. So that's where you arrive on a project, automatically you have your favorite one enabled. You can reorder them. So the reorder is custom only for you, so you can customize your own favorite ones. So let me show you how to add a workspace as a new favorite one. So currently I'm inside the shot overview and I'm looking to look at the animation department. So you can click on the other workspace. So now the workspace is displayed. And you can see here at the bottom that I'm showing here the active workspace and it's currently not as a favorite one. So you can directly click here on the small star to add it as a favorite one. And it's also available here at the top. So you can click here and automatically it's moving up in the favorite one. If you want to remove a favorite workspace, just need to click again on the small star and you have to confirm that you want to remove it as a favorite, and you can see here that it's going back at the bottom. That's it for the focus interface. So let's jump into the Studio One and how that new feature is changing also the navigation and improving it. So from the studio interface, now you can see here on the top where you have all your workspaces that you have a small star in front of the workspace telling you that it's a favorite workspace. So if you have only one favorite workspace, then automatically we filter out the list to only show you your favorite ones. If you want to have access to the other ones, you just have to click on the Add Workspace, and now it's a menu where you can see all the other workspaces and you can select, for example, a new one, the wiki, and now you have access to that workspace. If you want to add that workspace as a favorite, you just need to click on the small yellow star here, and it will be added directly as a favorite one. If it's not added as a favorite one, if you change to select another workspace, it will disappear and go back inside the list. So you just have to go back here and click on the wiki. So that's great. Again, if you have a lot of workspaces or you want to only have the one that is relevant for your position, then you can select the workspace you want and just add them directly in your favorites. As a manager, you can also push some workspaces to your team as favorites. So to do that, you just have to go in the configure section. And in the favorite tab here, you can select search for user or user group to directly add that workspace as a favorite for them. So that's great if you want to manage your artists inside the user group and push a specific workspace for a department or for all the artists, then you can do so and directly provide them the relevant workspace that they need to work with. That's it for today. Let us know what you think about that new navigation feature. Have a nice day. and see you soon.